Welcome back to the workshop. It's time for the table base. Let's get started. I start off prepping the stock. I need to rip two 2x4x8s in half and then glue them together to make 4x4s. After the glue is dry, I milled them down so they're perfectly square. Once I was done milling, I cut each piece to size on my miter saw. For the tops and bottoms of the legs, I used a pulley wheel I had lying around and used that to trace the curve. I cut the curve out on the bandsaw, leaving it about a 1/16 of an inch proud of the line, and then sanded it to the line with my belt sander. I then ripped a piece of wood to 1/2 inch, cut it to length with the miter saw, and then glued it to each curved piece. Time for about 800,000 mortise and tenons. I start off cutting the tenons by hand, but I had a deadline for this project, so I had to move to the bandsaw to get it done on time. Once the center post tenons were done, I measured the distance between the shoulder and tenon with my marking gauge and transferred it over to each curved piece. Then I lined up the center post in the middle of the curved piece, traced it out, and then hogged out the majority of the mortise with Forstner bits. Then I cleaned them up with a chisel. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, can you hit that subscribe button and notification bell down below? It'll really help me out, and that way you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thanks! After the center posts are done, it's time for the cross braces. I cut each one out at a 45-degree angle with my miter saw and then started the tenons on the bandsaw. I couldn't cut the sides of the tenons on the bandsaw, so I finished each one up with a handsaw. Next, I needed mortises for each center post and curved piece to accept the cross braces. Same process as before, mark it, drill it out with a Forstner bit, and then clean it up with a chisel. Now it's time to put the legs together. Just start at the bottom and work your way up. More mortise and tenons for the crossbar. Cut them out and glue them up. top supports, I used a speed square set up against my circular saw to keep it square and cut a kerf at the start and finish at the joint. Then I cut a kerf every half inch or so and cleaned it up with a chisel. Then I glued in the bar. To attach the base to the top, I laid the base on the table upside down, drilled countersink holes for the bolts, drilled a pilot hole into the table, and then drilled wider holes to accept the threaded inserts. The base is being painted, so I used wood filler to fill in the gaps. If you use this stuff, make sure you use the hardener that comes with it, even though it doesn't say to use it unless the wood is rotten. What a goopy, non-hardening nightmare. Then just a couple coats of paint, we're done. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun to build. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and check out one of these videos up here, and I'll see you on the next one.